Hello and welcome to this video. Porqueno, if that is pronounced correctly. It's a new opponent. Is that new account as well? Let's see. Oh, it's a brand new account. Okay. And he's currently operating on his all-time high. So, let's see what we get. Reti, Gambit. Okay. Bishop g4. It's not a bad line if followed up with bishop e6. Yeah, this is a tad critical for black. We'll see what happens. There are ideas with g4 and h4 here. I can start with g4 or play the check first. I'm always kind of unsure
check
what to do first. I think it's not a big difference. I'm starting with the check. Always going back with this. Okay. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if I can still go g4, h4. I think I'm going to try. Don't quite see why it shouldn't work. A funny way of playing here is this. Exactly, this idea. Okay, well, the usual reply is knight takes f7. I just wonder if there is a particular reason why that wouldn't work here. So knight f7, bishop a4, knight takes d8. The bishop is hanging. And I can also take on b7, so it does work. It should even be a little bit better than usual, because usually there is a knight on f6 and the other knight on d7, so black can pick up g4 at the end. So this should be quite good for white. So I want a pawn here. Knight takes d5 is quite often possible in such a position. It's not necessary though. You can also play quote-unquote normal moves. Let's see, do I go knight d5? It's a little bit different to some other positions. I also have g4 played. This is something that I have to take into account. So how to do this? Knight d4 I think isn't such a big deal. He will probably play some queen h4 later. Still, what is my setup here? e3, d4, I guess. Okay, there's knight b4 if I go e3, so that's probably quite a stupid move. In general, the queen seems a little bit problematic on c2. Okay, I think I'm going to return it. Okay, so this is attacked on g4. I wanted to go here, but knight e5 is actually double attacking, so I have to cover it with h3. A little bit behind here, time-wise. Knight e5 or knight b4, I can now answer with d4. e3, d4 was what I wanted to play anyway, so I'm kind of okay with this. So here I can move the king, but then I'll castle. So I'll castle. And now this. This was the setup that I had in mind when I started with queen d1, h3 and so on. It looks quite safe, and I'm keeping my pawn. Yeah, this is a fairly safe position. I don't see him breaking through with e5, and this would be the only thing that would really be quite a concern. We'll see. Not happy that I have to play b3, but knight c4 is on the annoying side. I don't want to see that. So here, what's going on? Is he trying to sacrifice on d4? It's possible. I wasn't quite sure about the knight on c3 anyway, so it could be a good idea. Might be a good idea to put it on f3, for example. Okay, I don't mind if we trade this. Okay, so a3 now, or bishop b2 is not all that silly, but knight b4 is irritating, so I'll go a3. I wonder if he is that's a good move, intending a4. And then get knight c4 in. Yeah, that's good. It's a good move. So how do I play this? I can go rook b1, maybe. So that a4 I can take. Queen g6. He's going to double there, yeah, it seems. He gets knight c4 in. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, as I said, I'm not entirely happy here with the queen side being that shaky, but I have some active ideas myself. Not okay. Tries
time warning.
Yeah. I'm going to go for e4 here. e4. Currently a little bit tricky. If I take, the queen will take. So I have to cover this, and I have to speed up, which is rather important. So I want to go e4 here, which would, yeah, let's do it. I need to get this going here, some initiative. If he takes it, knight takes, my position is excellent, I think, unless there is a tactic. Okay. So f5 will be coming. Queen b3, there's rook c3. I don't trade stuff here. f6. h4, h5. Okay. How to do this like this? It's going rook b3, no. So tough business here. That doesn't look
Check.
Good. That's not according to the rules, and I'm on 6 seconds. Oh my god, I spoiled a great position here actually.
Check. White forfeits on time.
Oh wow, that's embarrassing. I should really win this game. So maybe f6 was too slow. It's really possible. And knight e2 is completely winning with knight f4 coming, because he's completely overloaded there. Yeah, that's a lot stronger. Yeah. Yeah, I think I still had good control over this. Here we have the opening here. It is still slightly tricky. White, yeah, in some kind of, let's say, correspondence chess or something, white is just enormously better, but it's a little bit unconventional, the position, so things can happen. But I think this is just very, very good for white, so I'm happy with this. The engine confirms that. Well, it's taking a bit too long. I mean, first game of a session tends to be tricky. Was taking even more time than usual. Yeah, here all this is basically okay. You can improve on it, but it's still a position that is close to winning for white. F5 now is strong, but I think what I did isn't all that bad. I mean, here I got in e4, and it's just basically very nice for white. Yeah, knight e2 is a lot stronger, or taking on e6. Knight e2. Yeah, after knight f4, he cannot cover this, and he takes ages with the b pawn. The problem is what I did is probably not bad in itself. I mean, but it just takes a long while until something materializes, and he has this simple plan of just pushing the b pawn. And by now it gets dangerous, right? Okay, this is stupid. Yeah, I should go here. Why did I go there? This is still winning. Yeah, with knight e2, f4, he gets overloaded there. But okay, I had 30 seconds. But no, it was really not easy at all. I lost the tempo basically with this business, and here I'm losing with rook b3. This actually, I can go bishop e6, and then queen takes b3. Yeah, rook b3 was winning with knight e3 coming. Yeah, by now he is winning. I mean, it's just easy to push the b pawn. Yeah, I played that badly. Yeah, mostly I just spent too much time. Here, this is really a lot stronger. I mean, he takes like 1, 2, 3. It takes a lot of moves until it gets dangerous. And with knight e2, f4, it just collapses quite quickly. So this b pawn doesn't really matter. Yeah, if you, let's say he goes b5, and I go here, and I'm threatening knight takes e6, and he cannot capture. Yeah, this is going to be absolutely devastating. So this is a lot stronger. Just regroup the knight there. And here, well, this is, I'm still quicker here probably, but it's something that requires real precision. This was a lot better. I'm not sure why I choose that instead of just going there immediately. I mean, I was thinking about the H file somewhat, but yeah, this is still very good for white. But it's of course by now tricky. He has that pawn. The engine gives this line.
Check. Check.
And white wins. But yeah, this is already very, very. I mean, it's dicey. You can easily imagine white screwing this up. I mean, it's what is that, plus 1.5 or something. But it's kind of tricky. And with knight e2, f4. Yeah, it would have been quite simple because he doesn't have all that counterplay. Those knights don't defend the king side. Yeah. Okay, well, I have to play a couple of games to get back into stride. Okay, thanks for watching.